So, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. We say that when say apostles and elders are great men, not well. Our teachers are apostles and truth. I want to say salutations, so they are going to say pushing the truth and say day in and day out. No canceling season or season, we say shalom. Now, once again, let's go into our little video here. And I'd like to start with the scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. It says, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Now, when you go into this video here, you can see this is Juvenile, Manny Fresh, and etc. doing a remix to the once popular or once the biggest hit, which was Back That Thing Up. Now they're saying to jab that thing up, right? Encouraging people to go and take the jab. You understand? And this is a perfect example where it shows that the leaders of Jake will always lead them down. The leaders of today will only lead them down the path of destruction, the path that is not righteous unto the sight of the Lord. You understand? And you know, Jake's being in that simple mindset at the end, they would follow these people because again, this is just using them that have a high stature in this place to lead them that on a low stature to something that they want them to take, they want them to do. You understand? Using your own against you. That is what he was doing ever since. You understand? Using your own against you, right? So it say Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. Say, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. And say, they that are led of them are destroyed. Why? Because they're leading you down that path of destruction. If you're causing it to error, you don't error in your ways. So the only thing going to happen to you is what? Destruction. So them that are led of them are what? Are destroyed. Are destroyed. So much people are watching this and they look up to these people as the scripture say, leaders, influencers, these things that they call them. So whatever they do, their followers, their fans, whatever it is, will do. So he knowing this will obviously make them promote, get them a check. I don't know Jake for money. They will do anything for money. They will sell out. They will sell out their own, and this is a perfect example of it. And again, if you go through history, you will see the patterns of that, where the Edomites use your own to conquer you, use your own to destroy you. You understand? So the fact that they bring out a whole song is a perfect example of that scripture where the leaders of these people cause them to err, cause them to err. To err. You understand? To bring out a whole tune telling people to go and take the job. That is just to show you the mindset that Jacob. And there's some scene you can see that they get a big check. So they don't really care about the complication or what is to come from it. All they know is that the money, the bank just get bigger and bigger. So they don't really care. So that is why the scriptures say what? And they that are led of them are destroyed. Are destroyed. Because that is just what's going to happen to them. It's the same way they're telling them to go and, jab up. It's the same way when the RFID chip come out, they're going to tell them to take the chip. Take chip up, chip that thing up. That is where they go. That is the next thing will come. To chip that thing up. And obviously this is just for I was reading some of the comments when I was watching Apostle Gabar video just now, and someone said the Migos they themselves have one like this, and eventually more and more of these celebrities and these influencers will come out to do these things. You've already seen it. You've seen it all on social media and so forth. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. So it says what? They which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. And destroy the way of thy paths. You understand? So them that lead thee cause thee to error, cause thee to what? To do everything wrong against the Lord. this is a example of it, because these people look up to these people like gods, the idols, the leaders, you know. Well, that's roughly paraphrasing scripture saying, "A rich man speaketh, the people listen." So them look, the people that follow these people, they don't really care, you know. In their mindset is they go and say, "Wait, juvenile, take it. Hey, let me go and take it." They know that's how Jake is. But what they don't know, the leaders leading them down that path of what destruction, of destruction. I'm gonna read some of the comments here. See, a comment is how much they're paying him for this. They're paying him big money, so that is why they would do this. But the thing is, Jake's so simple is that they don't understand the fact that what it is Esau doing. They're promoting this thing so much. Why are they promoting this job so much? Think about it. Why they promoting this job so much? Why they wanted to take it so much? Somebody said the agenda is real, and yes, the agenda is real. The agenda is real. So they're using your so-called leaders to lead all along that path of what? Destruction. You understand? Alright, reading back Isaiah 3 verse 12. It say, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths." So yeah, jump to our scripture. Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 15 verse 14. It says, "Let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch." Both shall fall into the ditch. So yeah, so they be blind leaders of the blind. So again, obviously, you see so much of people I see talking about the job and it's safe, they're going to take, you know, all these things. So you see what? The blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. So the leaders is leading here down that path of what? To be destroyed. Eventually is going to be what? Destroyed. A path of what? Destruction. That is not a path of righteousness. That is not a path of the Lord, but a path of destruction, to be destroyed. That is what it leading you down to. Like somebody say, "Wow, speechless." You're supposed to be speechless, because again, like Jake being Jake, they would do anything for the money. They would do anything for Esau. They're trying to save this kingdom. So one time, they're not of the Lord. Understand? So yeah. So they want you to follow. They want you to go and take this thing. They want you to take part in it. So what they would use their own to lead it down that path. I was watching something recently where even in the church, they're making a congregation take the job. They're making a congregation take the job. So again, the blind leaders of the blind. The leaders cause it to error. That's what the scripture say, Jake revolt and gone. They go on the truth. Finish. Finito. Hey. Jake. Need to scripture say what the brute beast need to be taken and destroyed. This place is finished. The people you look up to is finished. The people who follow these people are true. Finished. The only thing they're leading them down to is what? Destruction. And that is what the end of this whole matter is. So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yoshai, Ba'Shem, Kakodash. We say that amongst the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. our teachers, our apostles, and shoot them say salutations. So the account say push on shooting it's ready day and day out. You know, continuing season on season, we say Shalom.